Spotify is going public, and so many of you guys have been asking me, is Spotify a buy? Should we be buying Spotify IPO, guys? They're supposed to go public here very soon, and we're going to take a full in-depth look at Spotify and kind of judge it from the pros as far as this company goes versus the cons. Now, I usually don't talk about IPOs very much unless it's a huge one, okay? The last time I spoke about an IPO, I think it was a Snapchat IPO, which was like, what, 6 or 9 months ago? It was quite a while ago, right? I usually don't speak on them for a couple reasons. One, usually IPOs are unprofitable companies. The majority of the time they're unprofitable businesses. I don't really invest in unprofitable businesses. I like to invest in companies that are making money, okay? Two, when a company goes public, no company's owners are going to take a company public unless they can sell out for at least a fair valuation or an overvalued valuation on that company, okay? If you and I owned a company together, would we be like, let's go sell our shares for an undervalued price? Absolutely not. You and I would only want to go sell our shares if we get maximum top dollar for that. That's the only way we're going public. Otherwise, why would we even want to go public? There's no reason, right? We can raise money in the private markets. We don't need to go public and things like that, guys. So let's look here. Spotify files to go public as it discloses subscriber growth and heavy losses. Oh, so exciting. The world's largest music streaming service, for those of you guys who do not know, announced plans to go IPO. So Spotify, the world's largest music streaming service, has filed an initial public offering today. The Sweden-based company, co-founded by Daniel Ek, who has remained its CEO since 2006 in inception, and Martin Lorentzen, has more than 71 million paying users as of December 2017. The company also enjoys an overall base that includes ad-supported free listeners of 159 million, far outpacing the competition from Apple, Google, Tidal, and others. Spotify will trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol SPOT. Spotify will be offering a direct listing, meaning that its shares can be traded on the open market sooner than with a move on a conventional IPO, as Spotify doesn't intend to raise a large amount of capital with the IPO. So Spotify shares have traded on the private markets, and it could be somewhere around a $23 billion valuation, somewhere around there. The filing gives us the best looks yet into Spotify's finances, with the company posting revenue last year of nearly $5 billion, that's very nice, and a net loss of a $1.5 billion. They took a loss of about a $1.5 billion last year, guys. That is really rough there, okay? Also included is the latest update on Spotify's total users, with 159 million monthly active users currently and 71 million premium paid subscribers on there. Paid subscribers grew 46% year over year last year, while active users are up 29%. By comparison, Apple Music still only has around 36 million paid subscribers, although it is forecasted to potentially pass Spotify by this upcoming summer, all right? Despite the success over the years as one of the earliest and most promising music streaming businesses, Spotify has struggled to turn a profit given the razor-thin margins of streaming, with most of its revenue dedicated to paying licensing fees to music publishers, all right? This is the same thing that kind of went on with Pandora. Pandora, we've seen this stock go public several years ago. An IPO somewhere around $16, $19. After that, it dropped way down to around the $8 range for a long time. It spiked up to $43 and then it dropped all the way down. Now it's Pandora's a $4 stock. Pandora has never made a profit and probably never will make a profit, and they're actually a competitor of Spotify. But basically, these licensing fees you have to pay for the artists and whatnot, they eat up all your profit. They end up eating up all your profits, so you end up making nothing as a music publisher. So let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. So Spotify, they're going public for $20-ish billion. What does this company have going for it that's a good thing, okay? So the first thing I think about is 71 million paid subscribers, okay? 71 million paid subscribers, 159 million total people using the service monthly, okay? Some are just on the ad platform and some are paid, obviously, 71 million being paid. They are growing, okay? They are growing currently, their bases and whatnot. Those are all very good things, all right? You got a lot of people using the service, a lot of people paying for it, and it's a growing service. Those are all positives. Those are all definitely good things, okay? And they're definitely in a growing category overall, which is music streaming, just becoming more and more popular. So, the pros, definitely got some pros. But we got some cons with this company, okay? The first thing I think about is they just took a $1.5 billion loss last year, okay? They took a $1.5 billion loss. That's insane, guys, okay? They took a $1.5 billion loss. This company probably won't be profitable anytime soon, so no profits for this company. I don't see them being profitable anytime soon. Maybe someday down the road they can get there. The numbers just don't add up. When you're taking a $1.5 billion loss like they are, in order to make this a profitable business, they would need to jack up, you know, basically the prices they charge substantially, but then also you risk, if you're gonna jack up the prices huge, you risk losing a lot of your paying subscribers, right? So that's not a good thing. Then we can kind of look at it from, okay, what are their competitors? Apple is a direct competitor to them. Apple is a direct competitor to them with Apple Music, okay? Who else is a direct competitor to them? Google McDougal is a direct competitor with Spotify. Who else is another competitor? Amazon is another one that wants to win this game, okay? Amazon is a direct competitor. Also, we have smaller services like Tidal, like Pandora, things like that are the smaller dogs, but these are the main guys, okay? So, Spotify, why would I ever even think about investing in this company? This is a company that, yes, do their numbers look good right now? 71 million paid subscribers, growing business, okay? But remember, this is a business that we have to pay a $20+ billion valuation for. They just took a $1.5 billion loss and they're not projected to make money anytime soon, okay? This is a company that has Apple, Google, and Amazon as direct competitors. Why in the world would I ever even think for a second about investing in this company, okay? Why would I ever even think for a second when they're going against these type of companies? Good luck to you going directly up against Apple, Google, and Amazon. All three of these companies have gotten in this space within pretty much the last 2 or 3 years and are all taking it very seriously. In Apple and Google's business models, they basically make ridiculous amounts of profit. Apple's the most profitable company in the entire world as far as public companies go, okay? You're gonna fight a fight against them? Apple doesn't care if they lose $1 billion in this game, in this little particular segment over here. They don't care how much money they gotta spend to beat Spotify. They will spend that money to win, okay? Google's viewing it as the same thing. Whatever we gotta spend, this is basically a business where, you know, we're gonna try to get whatever exclusive content we can get. We're gonna try to do whatever it is to bring more people on our platform so they end up canceling out their Spotify accounts. And these companies, they don't care. Amazon, this is the king of losing money, okay? Amazon is the king company of losing money. They're the last company that ever cares about making profits, right? They don't care if they lost $10 billion. If this was really a space they want to win, they're going to try to win it. All these ones, they all got speakers, okay, that are going into homes. They all got speakers that are going into homes, and those pretty much directly run off of their services, okay? So there's no way I would even think for a second, not even a second, that, oh, let me buy Spotify IPO. That is crazy talk. That is crazy talk. Now, is it possible you could make money on the Spotify IPO? Is it possible the stock goes up? Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't matter. Any crap stock can go up in a short term. Any company, okay? I don't care what it is. Any crap stock can go up in the short term. But over the long term, where is this business going? I don't see it going very far, and I don't see it going anywhere. When you're taking massive losses and you got these guys you're competing against, good luck, man. It's just not so unrealistic for this company to even think they're gonna win this fight. This is more than David versus Goliath. This is like David fell off the mountain and it's not gonna look good for him anymore. Like, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. I cannot believe anyone would think, oh, Spotify at a $20+ billion valuation, or any valuation for that matter, is a good investment long term. When you're directly going against these guys, it just literally makes no sense to me. I'm an Apple Music customer. I will plan to stay on Apple Music. I'm very happy on there. I don't see myself getting off of there. For what? To get on to Spotify? There's no advantage Spotify gives me. It would actually be a disadvantage. It would actually make my life more inconvenient if I switch from Apple Music to Spotify. And the more people that Apple Music is going to get over time, it's just going to make their base bigger and bigger and keep those people in the ecosystem. Same thing with Google. Same thing with Amazon. This is a crazy IPO. And the fact that they're going public and they're not even going to have any underwriters with this whole deal, they're not going to use Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, all these companies for underwriters. Oh my goodness, guys. But maybe you can make money in the short term with this stock. Maybe you can make it for a trade, you know, and hope it goes up. That's gambling. Go to Vegas if you want to gamble. This is in the stock market. Don't gamble. Go to Vegas if you want to gamble. It's a lot more fun and than trying to trade the IPO at Spotify. Who knows? Maybe it goes up, but long term, I do not see it. And if you want to make an argument for Spotify, feel free in that comment section. I would love to know your guys' opinion on Spotify. If you think this is a real business model that has a great chance in the future to work out, or if you see this just being a bad situation. In my opinion, Spotify shouldn't be focused on going public. Spotify should be focused on trying to sell this business to Amazon or Google or whoever they got to try to sell it to. I would just try to focus on selling it. If you can get 20 billion, sell it private party, take your money and run out of this one, in my opinion, as far as if you're the owner of that business, because how are you ever going to make money in this space? How are you ever going to make money? I just don't see it, guys. So anyways, let me know your opinion. I still want to know your guys' opinion on this. I would love to hear it. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.